Welcome to the Performer Radio Show. Each week, we interview some of the most interesting people in the fashion and entertainment industries. Fashion and entertainment industries. Beautiful models, singers, comedians, dancers, fashion designers, actors, beauty queens, and many more. Right here on the Performer Radio Show.
Whoa, Marlena.
I haven't been here in a while. Nice to see you. What's going on?
Really nice to see me. Huh? We spent a lot of time this past weekend.
I don't think I can hear myself.
Oh, I can hear you.
You can hear me?
I can hear you.
I don't want to yell.
They all hear you. Yes, please don't yell. It's a nice, peaceful evening in Boston. The sky cleared up. You know, we had a little bit of sunshine. That's nice at the end.
Yes, this week has been awesome. So
Yeah,
awesome
still looks like a yeah. Next week looks good. Next week, tune in next week. We got a really good show next week.
Hey, we're at the end of April.
Right.
Tomorrow, what?
That's May 1st.
May 1st.
Yes, and
First
coming
of
up
the month.
Cinco de Mayo and all that good stuff. We got a lot of good stuff coming up in May, but we'll talk about it in just a second. I want to bring in our other host, our other
You
co-host.
do already?
We do, yes. Not
Yes.
John. John's always our host. He's always there somehow.
Yes.
He's in
I
the
already gave it
circuitry.
away to her.
He's in the circuitry.
I already gave it away.
You already did? There you go.
Yeah, let's give it.
Leah, what's up?
Why is it
Oh,
not
it's frozen
showing?
again. Okay, well we'll get
least
Leah.
my eyeshadow
We'll get
look
Leah
all
back.
like
I
goodness.
promise.
I know, right? Her eyebrows look phenomenal.
Every time we come
We
back
actually
here,
checked it before we went on live, so please bear with us.
Yeah.
Technology.
it is what it is.
Technical
I may have her eventually maybe just go next to you, and I'm working on it while I'm talking to you
Yes,
right now.
I know.
But we still have her.
Yes.
Her mic is
Here we
live,
go.
so you
Right
can still
here.
you can still talk.
Marlena.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Hello.
Oh, okay. We can work with this.
Bring it in.
You get-
Yes.
Yes.
But I still will. Whoops.
Hey,
We got everything
this
falling down
This is
there.
what it looks like to pivot. Okay, this is what we do in the industry. Anyways, we pivot. Right?
Yes, we have
do
to
what
pivot.
We pivot.
Sometimes
what we do.
live, we have to figure that all out as we
Right?
go along.
And that's okay.
All right.
So yes, we have Liya in the building. Liya Kay Productions.
Hello. Thank you for having me. My first time here on the performer side. of
Yes, on the
everything.
performer side.
Performer.
Right, exactly.
No, we were on. Oh no, that was Fashion Hour. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
My first
Get your show straight, will you?
This
My
is where,
goodness.
This is why she's here.
Yes, no, I'm glad to have her in the house.
Thank you.
Actually, why is she here? Mostly because we're going to be introducing the I don't want to be overexposed here, so I got to put up this button.
Too late.
Yeah, right. They got a nice show earlier. So we're going to be talking about, speaking of a nice show, we're going to be putting on a nice show at the end of June. What are we doing?
Hey.
Swim Boston.
Swim
2026.
Boston. Okay,
Yes.
so before we get into all that, we want to say, first of all, that Swim Boston tickets are live. And if I actually can pull up the Swim Boston, oh, there we go. The tickets right here. Okay, this is actually not looking like it should be. I don't know what's on. That's Eventbrite. Anyway, okay. You know what? Let's just go to the Swim Boston website. There
At
we
least
go.
we have an Eventbrite.
Yes, okay. If you click on the ticket link on Eventbrite, you will see it. Okay, but Swim Boston's website is live with all the information about this year's Swim Boston.
2026.
Ladies, why don't you tell them what's going on for Swim Boston?
Hey, we have a bunch of things going on. We're talking as much as like every week.
Yes.
We want to talk more, but we got real things going on. But one of the things that we're fitting in and prioritizing is Swim Boston. We're planning behind the scenes, and we're making sure we got what you need as our audience community for Swim Boston. So we are having a casting call on May 30th in Bogo Split at Cobley Place in Boston. So you got to make sure you show up. And even if you're not modeling, show up. We love our photographers. We love our creatives. We love making sure that anyone that's in the industry, as far as fashion, modeling, even acting, being a creative is so important, especially in this community. So we want to see you there. And if you're a fresh face, if you know us already, you want to just show up. You love Liya. You love Nouveau Networking, and you love Performer, and you have to love Bogo Split. You got to show up. So if you know the Bogo Split family and you know about them, you're going to see Liya Kay Productions there. You're going to see Nouveau Networking and Performer.com. We're going to be promoting Swim Boston on June 28th. But this is going to be on May 30th for
Right.
Swim Boston casting call. for models.
I'm going to leave that on there. So if they want to take the QR code, they can scan that.
Yeah.
Or you can go to the bostonfashionawards.com/swimboston. Okay, that's the actual website.
And thank
So
you
it's
for the
part
ones
of-
that are tuning in. We appreciate you so much.
We do.
Yes, we appreciate you so much.
Gus Almeida, Tion Jackson. Oh, Tion. Oh, did.
Yes.
Nice,
yes.
nice.
Sure are working.
I like that. Okay.
Thank you, Saki.
We will be
Yes.
announcing more about tickets as well, but tickets are live on the Swim Boston Eventbrite page. So it's swimboston2026.eventbrite.com, but you can also get the link from the webpage as well. We'll be posting the flyer, all this other stuff on all our social media platforms.
But we're shouting it out today.
Yes.
I know, it's
It's live right
exclusive.
now. It went live at 9:00 when we first started this broadcast.
Yeah.
So we would be official at that time. Okay.
And we want to be consistent on Performer.
We do. We
on
definitely
Thursdays.
want to be
What
consistent.
did we have a show last week?
No, we
Yeah.
didn't have a.
No, we didn't.
We didn't have a show last week because we were just tired.
Oh,
We
yeah,
had
we
to-
were
we had to-
working.
we were working really, really, really
We were
hard
working.
all the past couple of months.
But we
past
did
couple
go 2 weeks ago. And we went the following week, so we have been consistent.
Well, we did a best of. That was the last one we did here
Yes.
with you. A best of. We had a little
Yes.
retrospect.
Which
about-
should we bring in? Nah.
No,
you're
I'll
the
go.
conductor
No,
here. Look at me
we're gonna
conducting.
we're going to be talking about a lot of things right now. Okay, before we get to our guests a little bit later, we did something this past weekend too.
Yes.
Okay, it was really very special for us.
Oh, we cannot forget.
We cannot forget. We have the Swim Boston, we have the Fashion Awards, we have the Nighttime Awards. So we gave away one of our Nighttime Awards to a very
Sure
deserving
did.
group, and they won. Well, I think we just should show them the video.
Should we just show them the
Show us
video?
I think we should just show them
should
the
we see the
video.
video, Leah?
See the video.
We should
Okay,
do the
we're
video.
gonna have to show
All right.
the video.
We're going to show them video, then we come back, and then we're going to introduce.
Thank
our
you,
guests.
Agahe. Thank you, Sharon, for tuning in.
Yes, absolutely. So we're going to show you this video, and then we're going to come back and talk more. So stay tuned, all right? But keep watching. Don't stay.
watching.
Yeah, Sharon,
keep watching.
we're watching you.
Okay,
share.
all right.
Please
We'll be
share.
right back. Watch this.
This is your girl, Marlena Garcia, with Performer Radio and Television. And tonight, we're here at Soundcheck Studios in Pembroke to give an award to the music group Booty Vortex. I can't wait to go see what's going on. Are you ready to dance? Let's go. Welcome to Soundcheck Studios, located in Pembroke, Massachusetts. This music venue has a huge performance space and rehearsal studio created by musicians for musicians. They also have an in-house recording studio called Cherrywood Records. On the main stage on this night was the incomparable Booty Vortex Band, an award-winning group that boasts a wide repertoire of classic dance hits from the 70s and 80s. I had a chance to join the group on stage and present them with another Boston Nighttime Award for Best Music Group. Hello, Soundcheck Studios! You guys look so good, and of course, we are here for the Booty Vortex. Give a round of applause for them. My name is Marlena Garcia, and I'm with Performer Radio and Television. And tonight, I'm here to give Booty Vortex a very special surprise. This group won the 2025 Nighttime Awards for Best Musical Group. Can you testify for that? Yes. What makes it so special is that this happens to be their second time in a row winning this award. I am so honored to give them this award. And all due to you guys, they're amazing fans. Without further ado, I'd like to present the 2025 Nighttime Awards to Booty Vortex. Yes, okay. As you can tell, it is real. And look at this group has been around for some time now. It's very much deserved. If you've been following them, show them some love. Yes. Well, I know you want to get back to Booty Vortex, so I'm going to take a picture with them and we'll be right back. Here we are with a couple members of the iconic musical group Booty Vortex. What's going on, my people?
What's going on with you? How you doing?
I'm doing a wonderful. It was phenomenal to see you guys out there doing your thing, your iconic thing. I gotta say it again. But it was also wonderful to give you guys an award, but not just one time, 2 times in a row.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
That is such a beautiful thing, and I am super honored to give it to both of you, obviously, but to the whole group. I want to know your thoughts. How are you feeling about that?
2 in a row, that's something. I can brag about that. I can say, hey, we did this, and then we did it again.
Sure
it's a
can.
good thing. And we're going to go for a third one.
Oh yeah. I think it's pretty amazing. We thank all of our loyal and amazing fans for voting for us. We just love it, and we're just very thankful and very grateful, to have such an amazing, following.
And a lot of them are standing out there right now.
Yeah.
Well, you heard it, y'all. Living your best life with Booty Vortex. Thank you so much. It's wonderful to see you guys again. I hope to see you real soon.
Yep, about 20 minutes out there on the dance floor. You'll see
Once
us.
again, thank you guys.
All right, thank you.
Whoa.
We love Booty Vortex.
That was awesome, Marlena. Good job.
Okay, so thank you.
Did they know you were coming that night?
Did they know what?
Did they know that she was coming that night? Because they look surprised still behind her. They look like they didn't know.
Oh, they knew. No, I mean, the performers, they're supposed to kind of like act surprised. They already knew they won like last year, so we
But they
wanted
did
to
show up, and we love that.
Oh yeah.
We love award winners that still show up, even if they don't even know if they were gonna win.
Right.
And I
exactly.
love that about them. And since the fact that they were in the room and then they still won,
Right.
like that is so amazing. And I feel like we do that on purpose anyways, because we still, when we have nominees, like as far as, for example, the Boston Fashion Awards and Nighttime Awards, even if you're on the roster, we want you to show up. You know what I mean?
Right, enjoy.
Enjoy yourself. Be
I
a part of
mean,
the room.
Yeah, it's a good way to network with other people in the industry, and just have a good time while doing it too at the same time.
Yes.
And
and they didn't even know they were gonna win.
We're very network oriented. Okay, that's the whole point of our events are like meet people, collaborate, get something done. It's not just a fun time; it's a great time for you to be both, having a good time personally as well as professionally. So, Sandra Jacksaw, thank you very much. We appreciate you as well.
Yes, thank you, Sandra.
For tuning in. Sharon, Catherine Love, thank you for tuning in. This is going to be about a little bit of fashion, a little bit of music, a little bit of everything. So that's we try to mix it all up here.
Yes.
So going back to fashion real quick, which will segue into our next guests. All right. We recently had an opportunity to shoot a cover for DYME Magazine. Okay, so I got to show you real quickly. I'm going to show you just a little preview of DYME Magazine.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, just a little preview.
Oh,
of
yes.
Just what the cover.
What the covers
what the covers look. Very classy.
How long have you been knowing
cool.
DYME Magazine?
Me? 14 years.
Wow.
14 years now. I met Lenny 14 years ago. I'm gonna bring the guys in. Okay, so
got to.
we got to bring the guys in for this one. So welcome, guys from DYME Magazine, and we've got another guest of DYME Magazine. Lenny's down there on the right, and DJ Saki from Wu-Tang Clan decided to walk in and show us some love. So, guys, welcome to Performer Radio and Television. How are we all doing tonight?
Thank you, man. Good evening.
Okay. So, DYME Magazine. Lenny, tell us a little bit about DYME and what's going on with DYME Magazine.
Oh, man.
Please.
Where do we start?
At the beginning?
14 years ago.
14?
Well, it was longer than that for him, but
yeah. So,
Okay, so we can run it back.
yeah. So, basically, shout out to everybody, man. Continuing to believe in DYME Magazine, what we're doing, man, and from the beginning to where we are, and God willing, to the future. Basically, DYME Magazine started out as a dream. You know, it was a love for women. It was a love for women. But let me explain what it is, though. I just knew that being able to go ahead and express my ideology on how I respected women, it was a thing to understand, to also know that I also have a daughter. So how would I want my daughter to be out here in this world? You know what I mean? And I
That's
knew.
powerful.
Powerful, you know what I'm saying? And it came to be now, I'm like, love, respect, honor, all of that wonderful stuff. You know, being done through the level of fashion, modeling first, fashion, music, all the stuff that women love. But also being able to understand what it means to, you know, value the man. Not to discredit either gender. So I'm like, now that I understand, how am I going to put this together? I thought I was just going to put together a little rinky-dink, you know, party in Boston or whatever, something small.
But do you know people that have done magazines, or is this something?
Yes,
where...
I did.
So it was like, it was part of.
Well, can we say names here? Can we say?
Sure,
we
absolutely.
say names here? Okay, cool.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, shout out, man, to Antonio
Yes,
Masaldi.
give credit.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Antonio Masaldi. You know what I'm saying? And when he was doing the sauce with, you know, Dave Mays.
Oh, God, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. David Mays.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DYME, man. You know what I mean? All y'all out there, man. And, you know, this is where I just had the love for writing. You know what I mean? But I didn't know it was going to be a magazine. I didn't know that. So here I am now. I'm like, okay, I pretty much got the idea. I'm getting why I'm doing the idea, but how am I going to make this thing really happen? I prayed on it first. You know what I'm saying?
Love
From
that.
there, y'all going to laugh. I went to bed trying to figure out what I'm going to name this magazine. I wake up in the middle of the night. DYME Magazine. I'm like, wait a minute. Whoa, it's mad late. I'm like, what's going on? But it's stuck in my head. You feel me?
Epiphany.
That's what you call it, right? So,
After your prayers.
A revelation.
yeah, that part. You know what I mean? So it got to a point where, you know, after seeing, you know, watching what Antonio Masaldi was doing,
Inspired.
you know, with the you know, his fashion and all of that, having his placements and all that with the Source magazine.
Love that.
Dave Mays and Benzino and all them doing what they're doing with the Source magazine. And then shout out to also True Magazine. They was also doing their thing as well.
Love that.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Gene and all y'all, man, Sky, and you know what I mean, all y'all. And I'm just like, yo, it's time to go. It's go time. So I called myself saying, you know what? I don't know, like, how am I gonna do this thing? Is it gonna be a party? Am I gonna do something small? How am I gonna get this thing out? I get a call from my boy, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Casino, Up North Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? He said, listen, man, you know, shout out to, you know, Mo Millions as well and a few others.
Thank you.
It was like, yo, listen, man, let's have this thing. Let's do it big. Let's do it big. So us three came together, and it's on YouTube. I can check it out on YouTube as well.
YouTube.
We went down to Oklahoma City. This was in 2008 and going into 2009. And, man, we had my first show ever. 14,000 people at the Cox Center.
Congratulations.
Okay? We had, thank you. We had Joel Santana, Black Hef, Young Berg, Gorilla Zoe, Jaja, who was with Dipset, and Lil Wayne closed it out.
Loved it.
Who would ever think that this would really transpire into that? Sorry, yeah. So, but you know,
Not sorry.
Sorry, I got into, you know, so.
We love that though. Like you said, all those people, but you didn't have to say any of those people. We shouted out DYME Magazine and how all those people supported you in that moment.
Yeah.
That just showed your community and how they showed out for you.
Yeah.
One thing you just said that it definitely intrigued me was 2009. That was an epic decade. So we cannot forget about that. Like 2010, like we cannot forget about that. That's where I grew up on, essentially. I know Liya has too, so I know she knows a lot about that. But the fact that in that era, I couldn't even imagine for yourself, you're popping out with something, there's people that are popping out just like you, and then you have all that support, and then you just name drop. So congratulations to you.
So
now we're at 29, we're in, sorry.
No, way beyond 2019, Marlon.
Let's
not repeat 2020
I do
again,
the same
please.
thing.
I'm literally telling my thoughts in real time, so I gotta not do that.
That means you working if that happens.
I'm double working. Now, right? We're in 2009.
2026, I'll help you out.
2029.
2026.
In his story, we're in 2009.
You're all over the place
Today
tonight.
we're
Huh?
in
What do you got, a time
2026.
machine? I think some of us wish we'd be in 2029.
I'm glad I can make you guys
Okay.
laugh. Anyways, we're in 2010. Now we're in 2010, right?
2010, yes.
Okay.
Oh, 2010 was crazy. It was crazy. You want to
Oh,
talk
I
about
see where
that?
you're
Yeah.
going with this.
We're
Okay.
going down. We're going down. So DYME Magazine, though, that you fell in love, you heard a name, you got an epiphany, you had a revelation. Now you're thriving and you're striving in this. And now, of course, we want to talk about the success of DYME Magazine. What's going on now in 2026?
Okay, let's go back to 2020.
You want to go back?
Yeah, let's go back a little bit.
Okay,
just real quick.
Yeah, the milestone.
I want to give a shout out to my mentor, John Blassingame, big business. Shout out to New Day Associates.
Blassingame, yes.
What's going on? This is my mentor.
Yes.
Listen, when I connected with him in 2008, but then we didn't start working together until 2010.
Awesome.
So we just locked it up, man. Did what we had to do, man. When I tell you, that's pretty much like the continuance of DYME Magazine. Took off, you know what I'm saying? And actually, I got to a thing to where...
So you're from New York?
No,
I'm
from Boston.
You're from
But
Boston.
I'm always on the road.
Okay, so he's a Bostonian.
But a lot of people don't think I'm from here. That's what's crazy.
You do have like that. You do have like a New York type of
I
vibe.
get that all the time.
You do?
New York, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Forget about it. But I'm like, nah, I'm from here. You know, I'm from here.
But I was gonna think you're Hispanic because you talk with your hands.
Oh man,
We talk with our hands a lot.
I'm half Cape Verde too. So
Oh, I see.
so what it was in 2010, that's where I was at. 2010, once we got, leveled up and we doing what we got to do. Now I'm with so many celebrities, so many people, you know what I mean, that's showing love to DYME Magazine. Now, it's not about the celebrities. It's not about that. It's about people who see your vision along with their vision, and they're pulling you up.
100%.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So now when I'm starting to see the level of people, everyone from Lloyd to Lil Wayne to, everybody, so many people, it's too many to name that to this day that still hold us up and not down. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And shout out to my boy Keith Cash. You know what I'm saying? Keith Cash is doing big things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to really go into too much of it, but just know that man is major. You know what I mean? Other people as well. And going into the success of where we are now, you see the success. Look who we with. Look who we with.
Yeah.
Look who we with. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I ain't nobody, man.
Man, listen, man. This dude's somebody, man. You know what I mean?
kid
But
from
you
Rock.
you also were, okay. So when did you meet Performer then? Because
Oh,
now I want to
man.
know where you met Performer.
Oh man, okay, so I know Mike will remember, but I remember I met Mike. I want to
Whoops,
say
wrong one.
it was at a networking party.
Although that looks really good.
But I
That was
met-
for somebody else.
Michael's a comedian.
I met
I'm
Mike.
just thinking about food right now. That's what I'm thinking. No, that was for another guest that couldn't make it tonight. But
Shout out to Justin
Wish,
Springer,
yeah, Justin.
Yes.
That's from his cafe.
Hey,
But
Justin,
go ahead.
mad love to
We'll
you,
talk about
man.
that
You know what I'm
later.
saying?
I hope
And
to have you back soon. Yes.
come on, man. Yo, Justin, man, you already know, man. You know you're here in spirit. Shout out, man. He's
Yes.
the CEO, the founder of Rhythm and Raps. Rhythm and Raps. Y'all need to go check them
Oh,
out if
I
y'all.
checked
Oh,
it
y'all
out.
know about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're doing big things. Their Uber Eats is going crazy.
Cool.
Forever.
Really
Ooh.
good.
We gotta have him back for fun with food.
So that was
Right.
your burger?
That was a whole bunch of food for them. Yeah, you can take a quick look. 1 second.
Man, yeah, you gotta show that again.
Yeah, well, we'll show that again.
And then we'll go back to
You know what?
Performer.
Since we're here, we'll give Justin a shout out. But we're
Shout out to
gonna
Justin.
tease people with some of his food. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Well, thank you for
there's
the
Rhythm
people
and
that are
Raps.
that are in the comments and showing
That's the
some
one we
love.
just
Aaron,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Mirrors,
Cuzzo, O2.
Algaje.
O2, family.
Thank you so
Abba.
much. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, who are the ones that are on this
There you go.
live. We appreciate you.
All right. So we got
Damaris,
little
what's up?
technical
Happy
difficulty.
birthday, mama. Happy birthday, Damaris.
Happy birthday.
Hey guys, thanks
Oh,
for tuning in.
can-
So
can I-
Lenny and I go back 14 years, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I did a cover.
Wait a minute.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Mike, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I just want to shout out Damaris. You guys gonna
Sure,
understand
yeah.
Damaris.
Hey.
Okay.
Damaris is big business. She's also featured in our new issue, our current issue of DYME Magazine. All right. She represents
sis.
she's big time. She owns Ja Enough. Okay.
Ja
That's a
Enough. Love
nonprofit
that.
organization. She really stands for the Spanish community, black and brown community, white people too. Everybody together.
We're a community.
We're a community. And at the end of the day, but watch this. She really looks out for men. She helps men coming out of recovery, the military, everybody, all
Excellent.
men that need
Period.
that push.
Yes.
She's big business. Big
Love
business.
that,
Shout out.
Damaris.
Yeah.
And you have my family's last name, Ortiz.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. I resonate with you because that's all we're about. We love recognizing people no matter big or small, low or short, like in life, your shortcomings, your longcomings.
Yeah.
We want to acknowledge anybody that's in the industry, especially when it comes to fashion, production. Because Liya started as a model, but now she's in production. and she's doing her thing as that. She does model still, so do not forget about that. She's definitely a face model too. So any makeup artist that needs a face model or a hair model, she's definitely there for that. Liya, I love hyping you up, Liya. But she's such a great. Sometimes she used to get on me. I'm not a model coordinator. That's fine. But she knows how to deal with that too. So if you're looking for somebody, that's your girl, and she will help you. She's literally such an angel, she will make sure that any production that you're doing, that she'll make sure from beginning to the end. So make sure you hit her up.
Or can we get back to me now? I'm just kidding, dude. So I met Lenny 14 years ago.
Yes.
14 years ago. Okay. He asked me to do a cover shoot, and I was like, okay, let's do it. Let's do it right. So who got Empire Restaurant? Did you get Empire Restaurant to do the shoot? I can't remember.
No, I think
Eva?
I don't know who did it.
I think
we
maybe
had
Eva.
Karma Loop. Everybody was there.
Yeah, we had Karma Loop.
Oh wow.
One of the
They shut down the whole restaurant.
But you know what?
Huge restaurant.
That's when we did my first shoot with Candace Wu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Now, Candace Wu had just won the first Boston Fashion Award for Couture Designer in 2012, and so she was relatively new. And she brought some beautiful designs there. Okay, this was the cover right here.
Oh no.
All right, there's the
Magazine,
cover.
baby.
There it is.
Is that 14 years ago?
That's 14 years ago.
That's 14
Nomi looks
years
the
ago.
Nomi still looks the same.
Yeah,
She's
Nomi
phenomenal.
She must have made a deal with the devil. That's the only thing I can think of.
She is
She made a deal with the
phenomenal.
angels.
Okay.
Yes, the angels.
So these designs are Candace Wu right here.
You got
I love the
J
black.
Cam, celebrity gym model
we
J Cam.
got. So this was obviously from the shoot. The restaurant was beautiful to shoot in. Just absolutely gorgeous.
Mike, you did a hell of a job.
Thank you, thank you very
He goes
much.
above and beyond. I'm telling you.
That part, yeah.
So we have Jessica Graff there, who wasn't famous at the time, but she became very famous a few years later on
she
Big
did.
Brother, also The Amazing Race, and she won The Amazing
really?
Race. She was on Young and the Restless, so
Yeah.
she had a pretty good career after that.
And you know what? You know what's funny?
What's
I watch this. You guys are gonna laugh. I nicknamed her Jessica Rabbit, right?
Oh yeah.
Because I gave her that nickname. She said, it's going to stick with me. I said, don't you ever change that name, because I give people nicknames. She said, I promise I'll never change it. So I want to say a few years ago, I spoke to her, and she was like, Lenny, oh my God. She was like, I'm like, who's this? She's like, it's Jessica Rabbit. I was like, yeah.
Awesome. That's how you remembered her.
Yeah.
No, well,
She remembered
I
too.
remember seeing her
Right,
career
that's it.
throughout the years just take
Girl.
off. You know what I
Awesome.
mean? And I'm like, wow, she was really there for little old me. Thanks to Mike Zotos.
Yes.
Yeah.
These
And-
look amazing.
Appreciate that.
Yes. Go back. Yes. Thank you.
Okay,
Oh my
Nomi
God.
and her Jay.
That DYME Magazine, man.
DYME
That
Magazine.
wow. Mike
Yeah.
Zotos, the
Love
performer.
it.
There we go.
Yes.
J Cam, where
That was a fun shoot too.
Thank you.
and
What is it, Marky? Thank you. Thank you for chiming in.
Thank you guys. Yeah, that was a great shoot. That's,
Oh, Marky. Yo, Marky, shout out, bro. Marky's with Onyx.
Awesome.
Come on, he's the road manager of Onyx.
Oh wow.
Shout out Marky.
Come on, Marky, what's popping now? Our brother.
We're
Our
in
brother.
Performer Radio and Television
Yeah.
in East Boston at the
Amundo Boston Studios.
And this show holds La Hora de Café, so you got to make sure you stay tuned at 7 a.m.
the morning show.
Yeah, the morning
The people
show.
have to drink coffee to
So
get
we
through
are
the.
operating out of their studio tonight, but we're also tonight's show is Performer Radio and Television. We have
we can
Liya
see on
Kay
Roku,
Productions
Amazon
in the
Fire,
building.
everything.
Yes, we're all on that. We have DYME Magazine. We have Saki DJ, right? Am I
before we
saying
get-
that right?
You
Before
say Jay Saki. That's
Jay
it.
Saki,
Saki,
thank
all right.
you.
Jay Saki.
Thank you.
Before we get to
you
Jay,
gotta correct me, man. You
We got to get
tell
to
me.
Jay in a second, though. But before we get to Jay, we're going to segue from Dime Past to Dime Present.
Yes.
Okay. So
See this.
I talked to Lenny, about 2 months ago?
About
And-
2 months ago, yeah.
Yeah, 2 months ago. I'm like, Lenny, what's going on? Da-da-da. He actually hit me up because we were in New York for Fashion Week and we ran into Jay Blessingame.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw that. He didn't know that we knew him or I knew him.
True story.
And now Marlena
Right.
knows him too.
Yes,
Uh,
and that's so funny. The correlation now,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
The small world thing started happening.
and he
you know?
still stays in New York. So
Yes.
I love that about
Yeah.
Marcus.
Him-
Like,
Marcus
he's
and-
still
and
showing
John.
up.
Marcus is my guy. That's my
Love
man.
that.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Mhm.
that's what brought this all back together. And Lenny says, "What, you want to do another shoot?" I go, "Yeah, sure, let's do it." 14 years later. So of course, who did I pick to be the model but the girl that's sitting in the room right across from me.
Hey, I'm super honored. It's a pleasure
Yes.
to just be a part of the show in general. When I met Performer Radio and Television 6 years ago, I didn't take that anything shorter than an opportunity. And when I saw that opportunity, I made sure I executed that. So the very first opportunity that Michael gave me, was first off, we rented out his spot and Peer Space in his studio when he had his own location. I was working with a photographer. I was a beginner. He was a beginner. We started beginnering together.
Beginnering. I like that. Beginnering.
And when I became intermediate, I started working with more intermediate people, but not for nothing. When I first met Michael, he just kept updation of what I've been doing on my social media and how I wanted to become a relevant model and how that looked like. And I didn't really have much direction, but I wanted a mentor too. I needed a mentor at that time, and Michael saw that. And I do appreciate his mentorship, his leadership, and just being able to see someone like myself,
Of course.
and just make sure that I was on that right path and like speaking life into me. And that's what I needed around that time
That's
for sure.
good.
So now we are here.
Here we are. So we wanted to obviously do something exquisite, another good setting. So we chose another restaurant.
Yes.
This time we went to Mason's Restaurant in Quincy. Now, let me tell you something. This place was absolutely outstanding. They were great hosts, thanks to
Yeah,
Ming.
we got to shout them out, man.
Yes,
shout out
we
Mason's
definitely
Restaurant.
Mason's
Yes.
Restaurant, right on Hancock Street. Those were Marlena's oysters right there, which she,
You know we
she
needed
had
some
to have.
oysters.
But they really laid out the red carpet for us, and the food was absolutely fantastic. We didn't ask for food; they just kept bringing it out. Okay, of course. Look at that dessert.
Appreciate
man.
you.
Look at that dessert. That's just outstanding. So thank you very much to Mason's for hosting us
you.
and everything else. And I'm going to show them a little behind the scenes stuff while we talk about this. Okay, so what goes on behind a photo shoot? Okay, there's a lot of preparation. Well, that's the wrong one too.
Well, of course, a photo shoot like that. What does it take to have a photo shoot like that? It comes
Takes
with
a team.
That's a
It takes
dime
a
shoot
team.
right there, baby.
So you
Okay.
you girls and guys, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, you haven't seen that. Whoever's watching, you haven't seen the recent cover. For
Oh, it
the
hasn't
magazine.
come out yet. That's right.
This
We're
is the
showing behind the
behind the
scenes.
we still got to
But I
get
can't wait
together
to see
and
it.
choose the cover.
That's
Okay.
right.
Now, look at just pay everybody looking, pay attention to what's going on. Like that's the beauty of what DYME Magazine is about.
And you need a team.
Oh,
Not only
man,
that, there
it
was-
takes
there was-
a team. You have to have a team.
You have to.
Come on, look,
I
look
love
at
this
this.
look. Might be my favorite so far.
Look at this.
And the stylist, from the makeup artist, from the
Hairstylist, makeup
the
artist,
hairstylist,
fashion stylist.
fashion stylist.
You got everything going on here.
These people wanted to come together and said, "Hey, Marlena, thank you so much for this opportunity." Yes. Yes. And I needed that energy because not for nothing, I was shaking in my boots.
Was you?
All right.
Why? Why was you shaking?
Not for nothing, because, I'm a type of person that I shout out other people. And not that I want to take the attention away from me. Like, that's not like how I've been. Like, I just love other people. I lead with love. And that's one thing about myself. So when it's showing love to myself, sometimes it's like not about you.
Say that again.
I like to emphasize on myself. It's not about you, Marlena. It's not about you. But when it is, you got to make sure you soak all that up and the people that want to give you that love and just hone in on that. And that's what I needed at the moment. And those are the people that I needed to show up for me in there. And they
Yeah,
sure
I want to
did
say
that.
also that we had a full circle moment for that shoot because that wedding dress, Candace Wu. So 14 years later, and she's now huge.
Yes.
She got a beautiful boutique in Boston. She's shown in Paris Fashion Week. This is what happens when you collaborate with people that are talented, that have ambition,
I'm gonna do that back at
perseverance.
you.
Look at Lenny knows exactly what I'm talking about because 14 years later, here we are still doing what we need to do.
But when Michael
Okay.
told me, when you told me Candace Wu did the cover for you, Lenny, for DYME Magazine, I said, I haven't modeled for Candace Wu. So this was I wanted to, also you're his connect. So I wanted to respect that. But what better way to also bring Candace Wu
Of course.
14 years later, and now she's the way that she is today. You know
She's
what I mean? I
huge
could have
now.
used anybody,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But we needed Candace Wu for this. And
Well, look at. You know what this says to me? This says to me your grind, your effort. You get what I'm saying? That's what it
appreciate
says.
that.
And that's what we do at DYME Magazine. You get what I'm saying? We help to make sure that we bridge that gap with excellence and effort. You know what I mean? You don't have, when I say you, I don't mean you in general, but I mean in general. One thing I've learned in business is you don't need to be perfect. We don't need to always be, doesn't matter if you're a man, a woman, whatever. Perfect is imperfect. That's when things hit the fan.
For sure.
That's when things go wrong and stay wrong. Understand certain things happen. If things don't go your way, it's cool.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. You know what I mean?
Period.
And I could tell just listening to you that you have that, you know what I mean? You have that go.
But I can't only say that comes from me. It's my environment. My environment.
You just beat me to what I was getting ready to say.
I gotta make sure my support system is just as bad as me. I could be a baddie, but my team gotta be just as badass. You know, and I'm saying sorry for my language. But you gotta be able to have people around you that see that and want to be around that. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, I have my faults. Liya's been there. She's seen me in moments. But what I love about Liya is that she's about the work. And she drives me too. And when me and Liya, we go way back just of production side. You know, I don't know her from modeling, but from production side, the first time I met her, she's like, I don't know what you need, but I'm gonna do what you need right now, no matter what that looks like. And I was like, thank you so much. Because that's what I needed. And she understood. You see what I'm saying? So God brings you people for a reason, and he brings them at the right time. As far as Michael knowing all these people just like yourself, when he approached me with this opportunity, I was like, but this is about you, Michael. He's like, I don't want it to be about me. I said, but
everybody.
It is.
Yeah.
But I want to be a product for that, you know? So I'm a product of his environment and what he has presented to me and what that looked like for leadership. And, you know, people do it their ways, and, you know, I take account for anything. So what matters and what doesn't. But what forces me to be a better person every day is to be better than I was yesterday, and to the people around me. So as much as I'm a go-getter, you got to make sure you're looking at the people around me. But thank you. I'm very much appreciative. It was such a pleasure to be on DYME Magazine. Are we gonna show the cover? I don't know.
No, we don't. We can't show the cover yet because we want people to tune in.
See it.
No,
I
you have an idea
too,
from what we showed.
He does that. He gives us surprises.
I give the teasers.
Can I share something with you? Like,
sure.
As I'm sitting here and I'm trying to get these other people in the room, I'm listening to every word you just said.
Don't worry about it.
And no, but hear me out though.
Yeah.
There's a reason what I'm saying. Everything you just said, I think if I was looking at you, I wouldn't have picked up what you were saying. It's crazy how you just gave everybody credit and you gave yourself credit last. Please keep doing that.
Of course.
Effort.
That's how I move.
And success. Effort to success. Keep doing that. That's what's up.
Selflessness.
I'm telling you.
Selflessness.
It does get me in trouble a little bit being too selfless. You know, sometimes when you are a humble person, it just comes off too humbling, where you're like, I should probably shout myself out. And especially when people are shouting you out in that moment, you got to just soak that all in and remember, like, yo, you really been doing that. You really been showing up, and it's all about progress. You know what I mean? It's all about celebrating those milestones while you're having those milestones, and understand to be appreciative when those progressive milestones do come up, and those people to be there to remind you.
I've been working with Marlena for 6 years now, and she is a go-getter, perseverer. All that stuff. Very dedicated. Yeah. Very dedicated.
And you know what, Mike? She's quiet too. Well, she's quieter, but I could tell she's a beast at the effort
she's
to
so
success.
Good.
Effort to success.
Leah's excellent.
Yes, thank you for the people that
she does a lot of
in.
the Liberty Hotel events, fashionably late. So she's very. I only pick the best people.
Hey, we gotta
where
let
did we hear
Liya,
that one before?
We gotta let Liya
I
say
only
what she's
pick the
doing
best
real quick.
people. Okay. I like.
Liya, what's going on with you?
Hey, by the way, let's talk more about DYME, because DYME is not just fashion, right?
Yes.
DYME is lifestyle.
Yes.
Okay. Especially music. I want to bring in Jay Saki.
Well, we got to bring him in, because when you mention DYME Magazine, again, you got to mention this man.
Yes.
And
now, he's also been quiet, so I'm kind of curious what's going on over there.
We got
I'm just chilling. I'm just listening to everything.
Watch this.
Taking it all in.
Watch this. He now obviously with DYME Magazine, you know, and I'm dropping some jewels right now, right? We got different levels of, you know, what the magazine entails. You know, like I said, fashion, beauty, all that from a woman's standpoint. Right? Oh, just to give you guys a heads up too, DYME is an acronym. We all know it means a beautiful woman, right? growing up street terminology. But shout out to my boy Kier Worthy. He's the one who came up with the acronym for DYME, which means delivering your modeling experience.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, dealing with all of that.
I love that.
Right. Our segment now, women love fashion. Women love beauty. Not just celebrities, but the everyday woman. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
So now, what do women love to see? They love to see fashion. They love to, obviously, beauty. They love to see...
We know we have fashionistas out there.
You see what I mean? And they want to know music, right? You guys love music. So now my next question is everybody needs to know him. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Saki, DJ J Saki.
Talk to me nice.
What's going on,
Don't
man?
talk to me twice.
No.
Shabba. Nah, Lenny's my man. I know Lenny for 20 plus.
Yeah.
Awesome sauce.
20 plus. 20 plus. I'm a native of Roxbury.
Oh wow.
I'm a Wu-Tang affiliate. You know what I mean? I first started off with Capadonna about almost 30 years now. I didn't mean to swear, pardon me. Almost 30 years ago now, I started off with him. I was just a kid DJing from the boys club, doing house parties, to traveling the world. Just that simple, man. You know what I mean? I've been blessed. I've been quite a few places. I got out of here. I've been quite a few places I've been, man. I've been blessed, man. And
So what got you started?
House parties.
House parties.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, my family.
You need a button.
Yeah.
You need a button that says that.
House party.
House party?
No.
House party?
I love that.
Oh.
With my voice on it. Okay, we go back.
That one do it?
No. That was easy.
See, back in the day, back in the day, we used to go to house parties. And my family's Liberian, so they're from West Africa. So
Awesome.
back in the day, we used to go to parties. The kids used to go to the parties too.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody had to go to the bedroom or whatever. You go in there, it's grown folks time out here. You know what I mean? Boom, boom. And I remember when I was a kid at my auntie's house, and I remember I was sneaking out the room to do something. And I was sneaking out the room, and I snuck out the room, and I seen they had like a DJ, and he played a song on a record, and it felt like the floor was going to cave in.
Sure was.
And they was going crazy, and I was just captivated. And I was like, yeah, I want to do that right there. Whatever he's doing, I want to do that right there.
You were inspired.
I was inspired. I said, you can play music, and they was doing this. And this is back in the day, it was old school parents get dressed up to go to party.
For sure.
You know what I mean? And
Look at you.
yeah, they had a champagne punch in the 5-gallon buckets.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And it was a great time, man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
This is
love that.
before
How
Afro
old were
beats. It
you?
was just African music.
Wait, how old were you?
No.
How old were you in that moment?
Oh man, I had to be. This started. This happened like in '88. No, it happened before '88 because '88 was when I really first started DJing. So it had to happen like '82, '83. No, let's say like '85. It happened. I seen it, and I was like, "Oh, this is incredible." He's got records. He's spinning, and they got the fan on the back.
Real
of the,
deal.
Yeah, they got the fan on the back of the amp, and I was like, "Yo,
Wow.
they playing cassette tapes and DJing." I said, "Yo, man."
There was nothing like the 80s. I'm sorry.
Yo.
The 80s were just the baddest
Can't relate.
decade.
80s and 90s.
Baddest decade.
80s and 90s.
The 90s,
80s and 90s
early
was
90s.
the
Let's
best.
go the early 90s. Let's say early.
Oh, the early 90s.
Early
was
90s,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, the early 90s.
Early 90s, I was outside.
Yeah, there you go.
Period.
I definitely was a DJ. I was outside.
There you go. I started in the 70s.
Oh, see, that's before my time.
I know.
Y'all
I
need
was,
to
I
be
was
proud
like
of
the
that.
pioneers when DJs back when I started back in the late 70s. We weren't looked at as very, except in the clubs. Okay, but if you went anywhere else, they were kind of like, yeah, DJ. They weren't. So I kind of paved the way for a lot of other DJs in the area. But I loved working the clubs back in the 70s.
Well, Joe Gracias, thank you so much.
70s,
G.
80s, and 90s.
We thank you. We thank you. We thank you.
And look, everyone's
Hello,
back
Angela.
into the 80s again. Everyone's
Angela
like looking in retro. Look at Booty Vortex. They're so popular because they do the club hits from like the 70s and the 80s and the early 90s. It's very, very.
Hey, but
cool.
what I
Great
love-
time to start.
And
Great time to.
What I love
Sorry,
about
sorry.
this is that we're continuing. Like, people love you and you're still continuing, you're still showing up. That's all that matters, and you're still projecting that awesome vibe for people. And obviously, like, not everyone may agree, but it's not to disagree either, because if they're still out there and you're still doing your thing, respect to that and what you got going on, even if it was 5 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, that you're still relevant, and that's all that matters.
Okay, staying relevant is hard though. You know what I mean?
Very much.
I started off with records. I was one of the last DJs to even leave records.
I still got my 1200s, dude.
Yeah, I still got I got 4 pair. What are we talking about?
4 pairs of 1200s?
I got 4 pairs.
You know how much those are worth
real.
now?
When I first bought them, I remember I bought my first pair of 12s at Guitar Center on Mass Ave.
There you go. Now they're worth about 10 times
you,
what we
Angela.
paid for them.
Wow.
I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
You going up on eBay, look at this, like,
yo,
whoa.
this is like the early 90s, like late 80s, early 90s, and it was $500 back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was expensive. I had to put it on layaway.
Yeah.
I just go every week, and put a little bit down. I'll be back next week. Don't you get
So
it?
Every real DJ will tell you those are the best turntables ever made.
It's the best one.
Period. Yep.
Period.
But the only thing about keeping the art alive now, man, it's internet and social media is a gift and a curse at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like now people go out to be by themselves.
Mm-hmm.
People now go out and they try to capture the moment instead of enjoying the moment.
Love that.
Like everybody's trying to capture the moment. Like this is a good time. Look, it's lit. I'm from the era like you had to
have a good time.
Your man or your peoples had to call you on the house phone like, yo, where'd you went? Yo, I went over. Yeah, I'm not done. Yo, how was
And
it,
if you
man?
went there, that's it.
It was like, yo, B, you gotta, and they be on the phone like, oh, I'm coming next week. You better, don't you leave without me.
Right.
Now
I'm
it's like,
showing up.
I'm showing
If you
up.
ain't here at 8 o'clock, I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out. I'm
That's
out.
it.
Yeah, I'm out, bro. I'm not playing around.
Completely different.
Now it's just like, people look online like, oh, who's there? Who's it turned up? And
Yeah.
then you got the sections now. Now the sections done
I
killed.
heard the sections are not everyone's favorite now.
I live in Atlanta too, so
Oh.
I've been down there the last 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So
Shout out to Atlanta.
yeah, I've been down there. I worked for the WNBA. I worked for the NBA for a while doing gang operations. I managed a club down there, so I did that for a while.
I got some great friends in Atlanta, but there's one,
Yeah.
DJ Reggie B's.
Oh, Reggie B's my man.
Yeah.
Old school Reggie B.
I've known Reggie
What's going on,
since...
Reggie?
Reggie,
love
I know
Reggie.
I know Reggie since he
known
came
Reggie.
to the B.
I've known Reggie since the 80s. Okay, that's how long I've known
He's
him.
on the radio right down there now?
Yeah, he's on. Yeah, he used
Reggie's
to be
my
on
man.
WILD here in Boston.
Yeah.
When it was 97.7, also AM 1090, which I worked for back in the 80s. So yeah, all this stuff. This is. I'm sorry about reminiscing, but that was,
man,
that was
that's what we here
such a
for.
badass era.
Memories is what
Serious.
keeps life going.
Yeah, she's still finding
We
out
need
more
these
stuff about me all the
stories.
time.
Let's talk about 1090 when we only thing we
AM
had. That was our
1090, you're a hot
that,
spot.
That was our only black radio
That was,
station.
yep.
Yeah.
Up until
When
yeah,
WILD, they used to have the
Hey.
biggest. They used to have the biggest. They was the only radio station at the Kite Festival.
Yeah.
Yep.
When the Kite Festival
Franklin Park.
was on the golf course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love this.
It was on the golf course. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was like that.
And here I was thinking we were only going to go back to 2012.
Nah, Squad,
No,
we're
we're
going
going
let's-
way
Let's
back.
bring it back because even Angela, she's chiming in.
Yeah, she said
is
you're
our
lovely
media.
ladies, by the way.
Thank you.
Angela was popping. Angela, how you
Yes.
doing?
Peace, Angela. How you doing?
She is our media
How you
director,
doing?
and she
Your
couldn't-
media
she
is
couldn't
very
come
important.
tonight. But
Media
she's
is-
seen in style, and she said, "Right, real, be real. Sometimes I find I miss the moment because I captured it, and it's like I have to even understand that myself. Like if I'm recording and I'm not in the moment, I'm not really living the moment. I'll be like, oh my god, my phone. Like I want to put it away. I was raised up, like I was raised up basically entering 2000s, but I'm still 99. Like." You can't say that I wasn't 99, like in the 90s.
Like prime example now, right? You go to the clubs now, right? So say, boom. I'm DJing the clubs and I'm just looking at the crowd, just looking how people's interacting with one another, bang, bang. Okay, then you see a group of girls coming. There'd be 10, 12 of them. Like they should be out, enjoying them life, enjoying their life. Socializing, talking to the guys. No, they sit in the section. As soon as the bottles come out, they all get up. They're shaking, they going crazy. That's not even half of it. Then you got to play a specific song so when the bottles come out, you be like, there's 1,000,000 songs, but you want to hear the same song over and over. So say if I got 10 sections, I want to hear shout out to the birthday, shout out to the birthday, shout out to the birthday,
You ain't lying.
You be like, I just played that for section 3.
You ain't lying.
Let me play something else. No, I want to hear that one. and they doing it just for when the camera and the lights come out. You be like,
Fact.
y'all messing the vibe up.
Back in the 70s and early 80s,
Yeah.
Crazy.
VIP meant VIP.
Right,
It didn't mean you bought a $1,000 bottle of Ace of Spades.
Nah.
Okay.
It did.
The whole vibe is completely different.
Yeah.
I get to go to the club still because I'm involved in the business, and I've seen the changes. And honestly, I really don't like it.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, it was so much more fun. Who showed up tonight? Who's in the VIP tonight? Because they were really important people.
Yeah.
And not only that, brother, right?
And the
Back in the day when you had like real clubs and VIP, I remember going to clubs. Shout out to Terrell Calloway.
Oh, I remember Terrell.
Shout out to Terrell.
Calloway
Productions.
Calloway Productions. You know, shout out to the OG. I remember when he used to do clubs and he used to do things like at the hair show at the Roxy. Like men couldn't get in unless you had a sports coat in. I used to see dudes with lime green tight coats on, like, oh, I'm getting in here today.
They wouldn't let me in
I'm
now.
getting in here
But
today.
I used to dress
I
up
love
back then.
that.
You know, like
Yes, like bring that old school.
What was
vibe.
that?
Like, that's what
Since
I
we're
think.
reminiscing, what was that club he had on Mass Ave near the Mass and Cass? There was one down there. I can't
with the
remember.
gallery.
The gallery? That was it. The
That was
gallery. Thank you.
Over by the BMO. And that was
The
Terrell
gallery.
used to own that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. That's Terrell used to own that. The gallery. That was a hopping place.
Terrell used to be in there.
love that.
Shout out to Flex. Flex used to be in there. Old school.
I didn't know we were going down this road. I like this road.
OGs.
I want to travel it again.
OG used to be in there, like, you know, and it's crazy. In order to get that old school party feel, you got to go overseas.
Oh my God!
Like when I DJ
telling you.
overseas,
Where
I get that.
overseas? Like Africa?
I've been to Africa.
There? Is that what you're referring to?
No, I mean just overseas. Period. I
Oh,
mean I've been
wow.
all
Europe.
through, I've been all through Europe. I've been all through
Prague,
Asia.
all
I've
those
been
places.
to every state in the
Ibiza.
United States of America. I've been to all the Virgin Islands.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I've been blessed to go around and kind of party and do things. But overseas is like you can play a Montel Jordan record,
Different
and
animal.
they will act like it just came out yesterday. They're partying.
Different animal.
They break dancing on the floor. Just last summer, I
missed that for
DJ'd
sure.
I DJ'd the Olympics in Paris.
Wow.
Awesome sauce.
I did-
Congratulations.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
DJ'd the African Village.
Wow.
And the African Village was all the African teams that are involved in the Olympics. We had our own separate part of the Olympics. And I had went to a day party that my man had put me with. This other dude had did it. And I had took a picture of the day party. It was like on a roof deck. It had to be like 2,000 people in there. And I took a picture of it. I did a set, but I had took a picture, a video, and I said to people, I said, yo, I'm the only one in the party doing this right now. Tell me what it is. And then I logged off. People was like, oh, what, you dancing? Oh, you drinking? I said, no, I'm the only one with my phone.
Oh, yeah.
When I tell you, it was so breathtaking. It was like a breath of fresh air just to
Right.
see people enjoy
Having
the
a good
moment.
time.
People just dancing. I'm talking about girls, they weave, sweating
Wow,
out.
I
They like,
love
no.
that. For real. Like,
hey.
watch out.
ladies, watch this, right? I gotta ask this question,
Please.
Mike. I know you're gonna love this question.
I don't know what the question
Go for it.
Ladies, like you guys go clubbing.
Well,
You guys go out to have.
I
a
don't.
good
I do
time.
not club anymore.
Okay, let's say clubbing, going out to an event where there's live music.
Yep.
And you guys are the perfect people to ask. Do you guys dance or do you stare at your phone and hold up the wall? Tell the truth now. There's another question I'm gonna ask too, because I need to know. Look, she's laughing. Look, yo, you gotta.
Because I'm pretty sure she's gonna.
I didn't know what she gonna say. You gonna ask her to dance. She be like, no, I'm good. But then
Whoa,
her girl,
whoa, don't do my girl like that. Yo.
but then her girl come and her girl will be dancing on her.
dance. You'll dance with your group of friends.
Why don't you take over, Mark?
I mean, listen, these are questions we ask at DYME Magazine. You get what I'm saying? Questions that really have us resonate.
One thing I know about Liya, she's working. So even if she's out, she's working.
That's fine, but there's a
Why don't
time
you answer
for
the
work.
question? Do you dance? I feel like you dance.
I love this. Is
No,
what-
but do you dance with the opposite sex?
so this is a thing, right? If I'm with my man, I'm gonna dance with my man. All right.
That's fine.
If I
That's fine.
if I was a single going out, yes.
That's fine.
No, but that's what I'm telling you. Like what I'm saying is that if I was single, yes.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
If I was single. Now
That's respect.
I'm not single, so I have to if I'm gonna go out to the club, it's gonna be with my man or a bunch of people. Right?
I'm speaking just in general.
So if I was a single person, I'm looking at myself in that perspective, then yes, they'll be a little different. You know, I love dancing bachata. I love dancing merengue. I'm urban music, so I love that. Yeah. Maybe not a bump and grind.
Okay.
Because there's always a setting for that.
That's good, because that's what.
No, hold on. Let me get this right. Now, check it out, right, Lenny, right? She says that, right? She has a man and she dances.
Right.
Me personally, I think that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm from the era where I went out with my parents. Like I said, I went to the grown folk party with all my parents. And I've actually seen my mother dance with actual different guys. I seen my father dancing with actual women. We got to get back to the essence of just enjoying life.
I'll give you that.
Enjoying the situation.
The moment,
It's nothing. You can go somewhere. Even if I've got my lady with me, boom. Yeah. If my girl, she's attractive.
Yeah.
That's why I'm with her, because she's pretty. You
not a lot of men will see your viewpoint like that.
Like, go out,
some people are unstable.
Because they're not grown. Like, I'm not insecure. Go out and dance. Enjoy yourself. Cut a little two-step. And like you said, you Spanish, right? I've been to Spain.
I was going to say, a lot of Hispanic events, I think, is very, very open.
Yeah, I've been all over. I've been been to Spain. I've been to Colombia. I've been to Venezuela. I've been all over.
What's the difference?
Because back in the day, I can tell you, my mom used to have dance battles. My mom loves freestyle. So she used to tell me, Marlena, I used to be freestyling on the floor with females.
That's dope.
And that's how she earned her respect.
That's dope.
Right? Because she used to dance battle. They don't do that no more.
No.
They're like, who's the next man? Right? They go, who got the most money in the section? That's what's the problem. That's a priority.
That is a problem.
Yeah, that is.
You know what I'm saying? Who's a baller in the section?
That's a big problem.
So it's not about the fact that women are not wanting to dance with other males and stuff like that, but we got to understand the environment. We're not trying to grind up on some man that we don't know if he has 5 women in the section that's his.
Well, not
like,
even
let's
about
be real.
grinding. Not even about grinding. It's just about getting out and dancing, even if it's a fast song. Enjoying the moment. Yeah.
But while you're enjoying the moment, a lot of things get misconstrued in the nightlife because of different factors that are just operating like that.
I have to disagree with you on that. It's not about things get changed. It's a mental aspect that you got to put in your mind. We came out to have a good time. That's just saying, hypothetically, if you was my lady and we went out, you're an attractive girl, and we chilling, we sitting down, we having a drink, boom, boom. Guy comes, they're playing bachata or whatever, boom. Hey, mommy, you want to have a dance? Go enjoy your life. I'm not worried about, he's doing is warming you up for me for later.
Exactly.
Go get your dance
That's
on.
what I was talking about.
I see what you're talking about.
And that's what
I do have to give
need
respect to my man because I give him that respect. So how he wants to view his woman, I'm going to respect that.
And that's what we get back
when
to.
it comes to other men's perspective, I'm going to give you that because I'm pretty sure there's other women out there that want that.
So
and
it's a single choice.
It's a single choice. And you have that freedom to do how you operate and do in your adventures. But I want to bring it back to the old school vibe where you can have that
old school vibe.
You know, but it's not like that nowadays, unfortunately.
It is like that nowadays. It's not like that here in America.
Okay.
It's not like that here in America.
Let's be specific.
Unfortunately, guys, we're actually running out of time. This sounds like this is a bit. We need a part 2
No,
now.
we're gonna need a part 2 on
We're gonna need a
Absolutely.
part 2 for this, aren't we?
And I thank you everyone that has been chiming in. Look, this is my first time meeting DYME Magazine. Lenny in the building.
So obvious.
We have Liya Kay Productions in the building.
Shaba.
We have Jay Saki in the building. Of
Talk
course,
to
we
me
have
nice.
Performer Radio and Television. And least but not last is Nouveau Networking here in the building. That is I, Marlena Garcia. But you're going to see us soon. We have a couple things coming out. Stay tuned. June 28th is Swim Boston. Of course, how can they find you, Dime? Where can they find you?
So you can go on our website. You know, if you want to hit us up, go on dymemag.net. Check us out. Man, we're also on social media, DYME Magazine. You know, for those who don't know how to spell it, DYME, but all y'all know how to spell it. But at the end of the day, I love what we do. I love everybody that's here. I just want to give a quick shout out, please, to my daughter, Yanai. I love you, man. Happy birthday. All that wonderful stuff. Man,
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Also, I want to give a shout out to my mom. I want to give a shout out to Sarahi. I see you, mama. I see you. Shout out to you. I want to give another shout out, to someone major, serious in my life. My mom. I shout out my mom, right?
Yes,
I'm shouting her out again. My
Can't
brothers, everybody, man.
Double.
Mike Zotos, all y'all wonderful, lovely ladies.
DJ Saki, where can we find you?
And you can find me on Instagram, official, J Saki, JSAKI, or you can go to jsaki.com. Or
There you
can
go.
DJ Saki at Gmail.
There you go.
Or you can just yell my name in the sky and I might just pull up on
There
it.
you go.
Right.
All right, folks, don't forget, Swim Boston, June 28th. Go to bostonfashionawards.com/swimboston. All the information's on there. We had a great night tonight. Thank you very much, everyone, for showing in. And listen,
Performer, this is
the DYME Magazine,
Yes.
DYME Magazine, was it coming out in June, right?
Yes.
Something like that?
Coming
Okay.
out in June,
Stay
yes.
tuned. We'll probably have another episode for that
we need
when
to.
that comes
You're
out.
going to
Okay?
have to come to Swim Boston with the magazine.
Let's
We're
do
going to
it.
have
There
to
you
show
go.
you
Let's do it.
out.
That's right.
Hey, yo, count us in. We there.
There we go. All right, folks.
I
We
know
got to
what
wrap
I'm
it up.
talking about.
Stay tuned next week. We got a really great guest coming in next week. We got a lot going on next week. Career Expo for El Mundo and all that stuff. So got to go.
Thank you,
Good night,
Alfredo.
everybody.
Hey, shout
Thank you so
out,
much.
man.
Performer.com.
There you go.
Performer.com.
Hey,
There
Mike,
you
thank
go.
you so much, Mike.